Hey guys, my name's Alysia and I am playing Lumino City, which is the most gorgeous game I think I have ever played. Did you hear that? That's the klaxon that blows when I make a sweeping statement that needs to be backed up. Alright, I'll explain. But first, let me set up the premise. You are playing as this little girl here, Lumi. She's trying to rescue her granddad, who at the beginning of the game is kidnapped. At the moment, I'm trying to get through this rusted shut gate, which will lead to the eponymous Lumino City. But oh, look at that! That 3D turn is so gorgeous. I want to develop a perfume line for it. The entire game was built in real life out of cardboard and fairy lights, which the developers filmed using tiny, tiny cameras. There are no 3D graphics here, no computer-generated graphics. It's just so creative. Like, to prove how beautiful the graphics are, look at this. If I tap in the foreground, I focus on Lumi here in the centre. If I tap on the city over here, you get this gorgeous depth of field effect. I mean, this is FACE-CLAWINGLY gorgeous. But enough about the visuals, right? Let's carry on with the game. So it's very much a puzzle mechanic. If I tap up here, Lumi will climb to wherever I've tapped. If I tap back down at the bottom, she'll come back down here. It's kind of, I guess, like Monument Valley style. It's kind of one of those puzzle games where it's not always obvious what it is you have to do. Things that you can interact with aren't lit up, so you kind of have to tap on lots of things. Like I've just tapped on this aerial, says that she's not strong enough, but it would fling back with some force if I could. Trying to find a new way to get into the city. Sounds like this is going to be a bit of a catapult. So if I come down here, there's a hook that I climbed up on earlier. If I tap on it, she picks it up. If I tap at the top of the ladder, let's try and attach it to this aerial. Aha! Ta-da! Right, there's a flashing red button down here, and the gamer in me realises that flashing red buttons normally want to be pressed. So let's give it a shot. And the catapult has been brought backwards. Nice. I have a sneaky suspicion this is going to be our way to get into the city, but risking life and limb. Right, if I tap on it, and this is just really lovely, all these speech bubbles come up and these really gorgeous kind of stuff, and just look at that, it's this real mix of 2D versus 3D animation. You know, Lumino City launched almost a year ago on Mac and PC in December 2014, so we have been waiting so long for a mobile version. I was at the BAFTAs earlier this year, which for those of you who don't know is like the British equivalent of the Oscars, but we hold an awards ceremony for video games. Lumino City won the BAFTA this year for its achievements in art, which shows just how screen-lickingly stunning it is. I've just realised how many times I've said stunning and gorgeous in this hands-on. There should be like an Alysia hands-on drinking game where you do a shot of a drink when I gush about something. You'd be done by the end of 5 minutes. So, looks like we've landed in the city itself and a cat has appeared, which we are now going to have to chase. So tap on it, jump down, and this is very much a story-driven game. Like it's narratives, stories, and puzzles. So there's a lot of stuff to solve, a lot to get your teeth into. It looks like we're going to go see the mayor, which will be great because we really need some answers. Apparently this city has been going through a lot of difficult things, which has culminated in the kidnap of your granddad, who was the I guess the kind of handyman of the city. So here we've got yet another puzzle. We've got to switch on the generator to get the bandstand working. Right, cogs. Stick that one there. No, that one doesn't want to go there. Maybe this one? No, maybe this one. No. It's kind of no real rhyme. So what I'm doing is I'm tapping and dragging what it is I want to work with over, that doesn't look right, over onto what I hope will be the correct kind of pin. And once, if we get that working, then we'll be able to set up the generator, and go out. And it's this just really, really lovely effect. It's all kind of like cardboard cutouts. You can really see why it won a BAFTA. You can actually also, it's so beautiful, if you go up and tap in the top right hand corner, you can actually, if you click this camera, take a picture of whatever it is you're looking at and share it. So that's kind of it. That's kind of Lumino City. It's made by State of Play, who reckon it's going to take about 10 hours to complete. It's going to launch on iOS on the 29th of September. October. We're in October now. Get with the program, Alysia. That's this Thursday if you're watching in the far-flung future. It's a premium game. It's going to cost you about $3.99 or $4.99. If you ask me, that's well worth it for such a stunning game with a compelling narrative. Maybe you disagree though, or maybe you agree. Have a natter with me in the comment section below about what you think of the game. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you on the next video.